This is my friend Kylie. She's been my adventure ride or die for some time. For the past 6 months or so, she's been planning an adventure deep inside Stone Mountain State Park. This adventure would involve running along the horse trails from the west side of the park, meeting up with the Mountains to Seas trail, and exiting along the east side of the park. From there, we would pick up our bikes, we would have stashed them beforehand, and ride them back to where we started from. Essentially, she had planned out a Stone Mountain Duathlon. This forlorn-looking individual is me. I haven't run more than 4 miles in the past several months, and none of my running has been consistent. I only agreed to this madness because she had told me that the run was along the river. She had recently informed me that, from beginning to end, this run would have a net elevation gain.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely nervous about this one. Lord, what has this girl gotten me into?
It didn't take long for me to start talking to myself. As things continued, the reality of how ill-prepared I was started to surface.
So I've basically gone into survival mode, psychological survival mode at least, where every hill I hit, I'm walking. I'm power walking them, but I'm walking. I'll run the flats and the downhills, but I am not in the shape for running hills and doing 7 miles, that's for sure. So psychological, physiological survival mode is key.
Survival mode. For the next 4 miles, I was in survival mode.
Finally a downhill.
There were some pretty sights along the way, but those were overshadowed by my fear of death and pesky horseflies. When I finally caught up to Kylie, she asked,
"Did you see the bear tracks?"
No, I did not see the bear tracks.
"Bears? What next? Lions? Tigers?" Alas, there were none, but there were bicycles, and a chance for me to redeem myself.
So we are in the fun part of our trip, the coasting downhill, going really fast. No, don't take me, that's oh my goodness. So much weed, so much weed. Returning. What? So that was a 6-mile run in 1 hour and 27 minutes and it never stopped. Well, GPS, it was a 6-mile run, 6.1. Kylie's gonna argue the steps. Ride back was 6.3, did it in 24 minutes, so all in all, it wasn't too bad, despite all that fussing I did earlier. I was just salty. Quite literally, though. Anything you want to say, Kylie?
More than 6-mile run.
There you go.
6.5.
6.5? We'll take 6.5. 6.5. I get 6 3/4, 6 3/4 head.
And that was it. Another adventure complete. I managed to survive, no worse for wear, and even found that delayed joy that comes from this Type 2 level of fun. Who'd have thunk it?